No matter your age, no matter your past, no matter what you've been through, what you can contribute, your breakthroughs, what you have to add to the world may lay right ahead of you. If you feel like you're religious, maybe even Hasidish, and you like Musar, and nobody wants to even hear you, and nobody has anything that thinks you're just a regular Kollel guy, and nothing's going to come out of you. Well, Elimelech Biederman, at the age of early 40s, lost his wife, and he then became a widely known mashpia, inspiring thousands daily. Noah Rabbi Akiva also, he was a shepherd till the age 40, and that's when he started his career. We know about David HaMelech, that till the age 28, he was just a shepherd. Nobody knew anything of this. Well, he was a mamzer. His brothers wanted him to be eaten up by the lions and the bears while he was a shepherd. Moshe Rabbeinu, till the age of 78, was a nothing. Of course, he was a very highly spiritual man, but till he came to Mitzrayim, 80 years old, he was not a person who people even heard about him as somebody who could maybe make a difference in the Jewish world. But this shows you that success is not going up in a straight line. That's not what success looks like. Success means you go, you fall, you come back, you fall, you come back. It goes like this. That's what success looks like. 7 times the Sadiq falls before he gets up again and is strong. This is the way of the world. Some people feel that falling backwards means that they're failures. And some people know how to bounce back. Some people know how to be resilient. The difference between people who bounce back and people who stay at the bottom are the ones that when they fall, do you just think about and worry and wonder, how did I fall? How did I make such a mistake? What was wrong with me? Those people, imagine you take a shot in basketball and you thought you had everything right, but just the ball didn't go in. And then you're thinking, how did I miss that shot? How did I miss that shot? But the other person says, you know what? I just missed the shot. I'm going to just try again. Now, of course, if you focus on the falling, you're not going to be able to have the bounce back, have second chances. But if you're going to focus on moving forward, you focus on making it better, and just on the improvements, you'll see that you'll be successful. We're about to read Parashat HaChodesh in the Shul. The first mitzvah of the Jewish people as a nation was to consider it the new moon of the month. Hashem was telling Moshe Rabbeinu, just like you guys, you feel like you're such a sliver, you're coming out as slaves, you're a broken nation, no mitzvot, many averot. You feel like, where am I going with this? Just look at the moon and see how the moon, even though it's starting out as a sliver, it's going to expand. It's going to become a full moon on the 15th of the month. The Jewish people, we say in the Beracha, when we bless the new moon, the way we bless it is we compare the Jewish people to the moon in the sense that just like the moon has ups and downs, it wanes and it has full glory, so do the Jewish people. They have a time when they are weak and they have a time when they're strong. If you think about it, Avraham Avinu was when the Jewish nation just started, a new moon, and from that place all the way to the time of Shlomo HaMelech, which is the full glory of the Jewish nation, was exactly 15 generations. And then from the time of Shlomo HaMelech, when the nation was at its full glory, till the time when the nation was taken out to Babylon and the Jewish kings of King David's dynasty were taken away, that was again 15 generations later, just like the cycle of the moon. And just like the moon has difficulties before its birth, like there's birth pangs, and before the greatest times there's a lot of pain, so too the Jewish people are like that, like the moon. You could have the darkest points before it comes to full glory again. This is to teach you that when you fall, it's just part of the normal cycle of success. It's not that it's defining your identity and your abilities and defining where you're going in life. It's just telling you that it's time to move forward. And if the Jews are going to start wondering, why did we make those mistakes? Why did we do Avodah Zarah in Egypt? We knew that we were going into slavery and God's going to take us out. How did we fall? You know what the answer is? No answer. Why did all those great people that I mentioned to you, great in whatever way success was meaning to them, Why is it that when they became successful, how did they become successful? Is because they didn't look back and ask themselves, how come I fell? Because you ask, why did the Jews fall? The answer is their brains weren't working. We know that in Parashat Vayechi, the beginning of it, the way that you write a Sefer Torah, there's no space between the parasha before Vayechi ending and the parasha Vayechi beginning. There's no space. Why is there no space? Because it's coming to teach you that the Jewish people, when they went into Egypt, their brains became clogged. Okay? Why was it when I missed the shot? I don't know why I missed the shot. The brain was clogged. Why is it that I wasn't able to communicate properly in my speech? I don't know. The brain wasn't. Don't look back. Just look forward. You can learn from the past, but only if it's going to help you to move better in the next step. So if you want to learn how to grow, look how kids learn how to walk. When they fall, they just get up again and keep going. Even if they fell flat on their face, they look around confused and they just keep running. And you're wondering to yourself, when I stub my toe, I start questioning every life choice that I made. Oh, that's so stupid of me. Why did I take this turn? Why did I go through that red light? Because your head wasn't working. Just don't think it. Don't overthink it. Realize the concept of bouncing back. Realize the concept of renewal. Learn from the moon that this is your life story. This is the story of the Jewish people. That we all have inside of us a restart button. We all have inside of us this power to come back strong. Shabbat shalom.